Hey everybody, what's going on? KSA Kris here with the Real Estate Blitz. I have a good friend of mine today, Francisco Martinez. Say that fast 10 times. Francisco's in here. He came over to help out the team, and he is like a social influencer. He's a VP at the Zen Group.
Marketing Zen Group.
Marketing Zen Group for social media, and I mean, absolutely fantastic. So he just did a class with our real estate team here, and what, about 4 hours, 5 hours? We
4.5.
4.5 hours. And as you guys know, I've already been starting to put some stuff together on social media, 101 for real estate agents, and it's because honestly a lot of real estate agents don't know what's going on when it comes to social media. So I figured, since I had the expert in here already, that we would just go ahead and sit down and maybe ask them a couple questions and just kind of see, you know, basics to help you out. So I'm a firm believer of this, that when it comes to real estate agents, they just don't understand social media. So if you were to just say, you know, you don't know anything, but you want to just get started, what would be your recommendations for a real estate agent to just get started with social media?
I would say start on Facebook because it's the largest. It's the best bang for your buck. So time's always an issue, especially for real estate agents. So I would say Facebook being the largest social media platform and the most people on it.
Billions.
1.83 billion. I think your best bang for your buck is Facebook, and then also creating a page instead of a profile. So your profile is your personal profile,
right,
and a page is a business page. So set yourself up as a brand ambassador, becoming an influencer in your own niche market of a real estate agent, and have the ability to post videos that are about real estate, so you're not maybe spamming your friends and family that maybe are more interested in your personal life.
Right, and you know, my goodness, did you see that? I saw it. This is a little little fly out of nowhere. I'm like, what is that? I guess he wants it on the action. So one of the things that we talked about when we were sitting down with Francisco today, he went through, you know, the difference between having your personal page and actually having a business page. They're two completely different beasts. And I think a lot of agents don't really realize that. So I just wanted to go back to that real quick and realize that a business page is a whole different beast. That's actually the professional image that you're putting out there to the world. And then your personal page is for you, your friends, and your people. And one of the things that Francisco mentioned was, you know, on your personal page, everybody always asks, well, how much do I post? How much do I post? I actually had a guy, this is a true story. I had a guy in one of the groups, he says, he sent me this really nasty email, or PM, private message, sent me this nasty private message, told me I didn't know anything, I was stupid. He read an article, and he sent me the article, that you're only supposed to post up one thing a week on your business in any group or anything else, otherwise you're destroying the internet, like the world was ending. And he was mad at me because I was posting up at least one thing per day about our business. Now, for anybody that watches my stuff, I don't just say, buy houses, right? I don't do that. It's not really my thing. I'm kind of putting out a whole bunch of different things, added value. I'm trying to educate people, but he didn't like it. So for a person's personal page, what would be your rule, if you were to give a rule, for your personal page to drop in business stuff? How often?
So the 80-20 rule is pretty popular, right? So 80% is added value and the 20% is business. So buy my stuff, come to open houses, real estate type things. Right. But the 80% is adding value to people that would like your page. So why would I like your page? I might not be looking at a house till 1 year, 2 years, 3 years
So you're
out.
saying this you could use the same 80-20 rule for personal and professional?
Correct.
Okay, perfect.
Correct. So you want to add value. So you're talking about their personal profile, correct? I would post things that are, you know, if you're following me and you're friends and family, then you know about. So if you're a real estate agent, probably real estate's your life. It's a big part of my life. Our work is a big part of my life. I am a marketing fiend. I'm a beast. That's what I do. That's what I love. Anybody who knows me is going to hear about business, and they're going to hear about marketing, and they're going to hear about my kids. Those are the three things that exist in my world. And
that's part of what makes you you, and your personal page is going to have that content.
Absolutely. And if they don't like it, then they don't have to follow me. I'm not really here to please people. This is my personal page.
Thank you.
But I'm not here to make people mad either. Right. I'm just trying to be me.
Just being you. And you know, one of the agents on our team had this issue. She got deep into real estate, and it's something that has consumed her, and she's wonderful. But let me rephrase. It's funny because she said a lot of my friends. I says, well, how many are a lot of your friends? And it turned out it was 2 people, right? It's funny how that always works. But a lot of my friends don't like me posting up all this stuff, and they're unfriending me. And in my view, my personal view is, this is my personal page. This is my personal life. You can have a peek into it. That's really what I'm allowing, is people to have a peek into what I'm doing and to connect. And I post up stuff with my kids, which every day, because I'm real big in my kids and my family, outings that I'm doing in the area. But I also post up a lot of real estate stuff because that's part of me.
Right.
So I view it as the one or two people, if they leave, well, then they don't get you and they really aren't friends. But that's just kind of my thing.
But luckily, Facebook's algorithm is changing every week. And so it's showing us friends and family first, and then people that we interact with. So if we're not so if they're not interacting with you, they shouldn't see your stuff. So maybe they are spying on you, clicking your link, thinking that Facebook's not recognizing. Facebook's recognizing that you click on something even if you don't like it.
Right.
So they're probably side stalking you.
Nice.
And that's why they're seeing your stuff, and then they're so mad about it. If they stop interacting with you, I trust the process. What that means to me is I have 2,000 Instagram friends, 2,000 following on Twitter. I trust the process of the algorithms to only serve me up what I want to be served.
So for that person that's on our team,
stop stalking.
They were probably stalking you because they're haters, and the reason why they left is because you're awesome.
Right.
But that's for you. You know who you are. Okay, so business page.
Okay.
80-20 rule still applies.
Yep, absolutely.
Any other rules that you would think would be beneficial, or do you think for somebody just starting, that's the key? This is, anybody that's watching this right now, because we're just starting, talking through social media. Do you think that's the best way of kind of approaching it when you first start?
I do. Adding value is never the wrong answer. What post can add value to the team? And the way the Francisco rule is, if somebody were to pay you $1,000 every time your post got a share on your business page, so you're getting content from that way, best articles, and maybe you're out of time, it's Sunday, you're just trying to post, you're just trying to do the tactics of posting. Make sure that my page, I'm posting once a day, that's your thing that you want to do. Post every other day, just make sure that post adds a value. You'll know it added value if somebody shares it. Not only did they find it valuable, they found it valuable enough to share with their friends and family. That's powerful.
Yeah.
So before you press post, if you were to pay $1,000 every time that was shared, would you still post that?
Right.
And if the answer is yes, this is the best I got, then that's the best you got.
That's the best you got. Right on. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Francisco, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
As always, like, share, comment. Do me a favor. Go check out the YouTube page. It's a big boost that I'm doing right now. Just go out there, look at the YouTube page, subscribe to it. I need more people to subscribe. Coming soon, like I said, we're going to be doing a podcast. Actually, I'm hoping to kind of bring Francisco and his crew on a little bit to help me out, and hoping to start bringing some better content, more quality content, and add value, to help you all out. So like, share, comment, appreciate it. If you have any questions, please hit me up. If you have any recommendations for shows, which a lot of you have been doing, please let me know. Appreciate it. KSA Kris, Real Estate Blitz. Have a good one. See y'all later.